What do we want to talk about?
His title reign is boring. Oh, I admit it. Cody Rhodes, I'm so sorry, Cody. I know you love the business. You are awesome. I love you, but your title reign sucks. Cody Crybabies, we gotta do something. It wasn't just about toppling Roman Reigns. It was about a strong and healthy title run after. I knew there would be challenges. Anybody following Roman Reigns, that was a tough hill to climb, but they're not even really trying right now. Do we just gotta wait for The Rock? Everything in between is just, that's it. There's nothing. And speaking of crying, every day I cry when I have to go to work and not create YouTube videos for you beautiful people out there. So what I'm gonna do to become a full-time YouTuber is give away this belt. All you gotta do is subscribe and comment below. Every time you comment, you get another chance to win the belt. 10,000 subscribers, I give away one of these 3 belts. And if you don't win, don't worry. Every time I give away a belt, I'm going to start a new contest. This channel will always be giving away a belt. And 10,000 subscribers is the first benchmark we need to do. You can win it. This is Cody Rhodes' favorite. This is Cody's favorite, the Wing Eagle. So comment below. Anyways, if you don't believe me and you're like, oh, his title reign is fine, how is it fine? If you look at Damien Priest, who won the title on the same day, and Cody Rhodes' title reign, they are worlds apart. Damien Priest was a mid-carder at best when he won that title, and I was like, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be Jack Swagger. And nope. Out of the two, Cody Rhodes is a Jack Swagger. His title run is forgettable at best. And you're like, whoa, what are you talking about? He's fought AJ Styles. Yeah, he fought AJ Styles. Who cares? I love them both, but who cares? Now, I will say, I loved the AJ Styles angle where he pretended to retire, so I did enjoy that, but I also knew at that point that it wasn't happening, that AJ was not going to win. Those guys could have brought in a lot of heat based on their past. And I'm not saying let's just completely base an angle off of a faction in a different wrestling company, but I am saying that AJ could have been bitter about the fact that it took him so long to get to WWE. Cody had everything given to him, and then he left. They could have done so many things, but no, what was their angle based off of? Hey, Cody, I want that title, and I respect you. Hey, AJ, I respect you too, but that title ain't going nowhere. AJ Styles fought Dusty Rhodes in TNA. They could have drew upon that. They could have brought in that footage. TNA and WWE have a very good working relationship right now. They could have 100% brought that in. That would have been so cool, seeing AJ Styles fighting Dusty Rhodes as he goes into a match against his son, Cody Rhodes. How cool would that be? Nope, they didn't do it. It was all based on respect. And furthermore, when was the last time AJ won a pay-per-view event, a PLE? I don't remember. His second match was Logan Paul, but at least Logan Paul had won his last match on the PLE. What was their interaction like? Cody was the only guy who has said, I respect you, Logan Paul. That's the theme of Cody's title run, is I respect you. You know, on paper, that's a good superhero. I respect you. But, you know, when you apply it to WWE, do I want to see a champion that just respects all of his opponents, or do I want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin talking trash in your face? Then we got the Mark Henry angle that I talked about earlier, where AJ pretended to retire. We saw a little fire there. The next week on SmackDown, after he had been ambushed, we did see a ramped up Cody Rhodes, and then all that energy was gone. It's like Cody Rhodes will get all fired up for like 1 week, and then poof, gone. Who did Cody Rhodes fight at SummerSlam? Cody Rhodes himself will say the second-rate version of the Bloodline, and he had a very difficult time beating them. And not just that, what was that match all about? What was the thing that the most people were excited about that match going into SummerSlam? Not, oh, this is going to be a banger. Cody's going to finally put Solo in his place. No, it was literally, I cannot wait to see Roman Reigns. That is what Cody Rhodes' championship main event was all about. I cannot wait to see Roman Reigns. Nobody thought about Cody. Nobody cared about Cody. It was all about Roman Reigns. And what are the talking points coming out of SummerSlam? LA Knight finally won the big one. Dominic Mysterio turned on Rhea. Judgment Day is over, Gunther won, and Roman returned. Those are your talking points. Cody Rhodes is not even a talking point. I want a strong title reign for Cody Rhodes. Again, back to Damien Priest. Damien Priest, he fought Jey Uso, who was super hot at the time, okay? So right now where Jey Uso is on the card, that's a tragedy, but he was super hot at the time. He fought Drew McIntyre, he fought Seth Rollins, he fended off a Money in the Bank, and you could be like, oh, well, he had help. So did Roman. Every single Roman match, Roman had somebody interfere for him, okay? So it's allowed. Damien Priest's title reign was strong. It made a mid-carder into a main event player, while Cody Rhodes, he went from main event to mid-card and with his title. Oh, jeez, this sucks. And I am for real. Cody Crybabies, get on your keyboards. Say something. Make it happen. Don't just deny it. Don't just put your head in the sand and say, Cody Rhodes' title reign is fine. Triple H is just cooking. Okay, we can only use that cooking excuse for so long. And maybe I will say that Judgment Day sucked for a very long time. You can say cookie. You can always say that in hindsight. Then again, I can say that too. I'm like, look what happened with Otis and Chad Gable. You know, they cooked a little too long, and now Otis is dead in the water. We gotta say something. We can't just say, oh, just wait and see. We can't just say wait and see. You can do it for a little bit, but it's 5 months after WrestleMania. Guests are hungry, and they're going to start leaving and going to McDonald's to get something. We need something big happening. And what is the storyline coming out of SummerSlam for Cody Rhodes? Roman Reigns just returns, right? He's the biggest pop. It's crazy. Roman Reigns returned, and Cody Rhodes the next night goes and says, you know who I want to fight? Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens. He has not won in forever. I don't remember the last time Kevin Owens won on PLE. Was it literally WrestleMania 39 when he won the titles with Sammy? That might be it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. If I'm wrong, tell me, because I don't know the last time he won a PLE match. He has lost so many times that not even storyline Kevin Owens can say, I deserve a title. Literally, he says, I do not deserve the title shot. I suck. And Cody Rhodes is like, no, you don't, buddy. Let's do this because I respect you. That is a lame storyline to get a title. Roman Reigns just returns, and you pick a guy who has not won in forever, a guy who even admits he doesn't deserve a title shot. How is that supposed to get me, A, interested in the match, and B, thinking this is a strong title reign? Cody, you're not afraid of a guy who loses all the time. Yeah, neither am I. At this point, I'll put this wing belt against Kevin Owens, because you know what? He probably can't beat me either at this point in his career. And I'm just kidding. Kevin Owens would destroy me. Okay, some of you would take that serious. Oh my God, this guy thinks he can beat Kevin Owens. No, I don't. And please don't just knee-jerk defend Cody Rhodes and say, you don't know what you're talking about. Listen to the pop. You can tell that the audience still loves him. Do they? Do they love Cody Rhodes, or do they love singing his song and saying, whoa? Because there is this method in tricking fans into popping for a superstar by giving them a sing-along song where you can just like interact with it, and then it tricks the viewers to thinking, oh wow, he's really popular. I'm not saying he's not popular, but I am saying that a lot of his pop comes from his song being so interactive and people liking to sing. We cannot be like AEW shills out there and just say everything's fine. Anybody who speaks ill of my sacred Tony Khan is a WWE fanboy, and you don't know nothing about wrestling, and you suck, you troll. No. I care about Cody Rhodes. I want him to succeed. So now that I see that he's had multiple main events with nothing really solid to latch onto, I am worried, okay? I don't want to have to wait until Rock comes back for me to be like, I'm invested in Cody Rhodes. So I'm just coming with problems. What are solutions? Turn everybody heel. You got so many faces right now, turn everybody heel. We need some evil, dastardly villains right now. Right off the bat is Kevin Owens. Have him turn heel. He is an evil guy. I want to see the Kevin Owens that turned on his best friend, Sami Zayn. We could get that in an instant. Kevin Owens can be evil. When Randy Orton comes back from losing to Gunther, he should be the same way. He's like, you know what? I lost to Gunther because I've lost a step. I need to be evil again. And let's go back to when he was just punting everybody. I don't think they would do it, but you want to create some heat? Have him punt Brandy. She can take a bump. She's a former wrestler. Have him punt Brandy. Can you imagine the fire that could create in Cody Rhodes? That's what we want to see. There is no Batman without the Joker. All right? Or if The Rock is going to be the Joker, tell you what, we can have a Bane or a Two-Face or a Scarecrow. Batman had so many villains. Let's throw some at Cody Rhodes. Because his title reign sucks, and it will continue to suck unless we wake up, acknowledge it, and try to make it better. The Rock versus Roman Reigns storylines, they pivoted because we said something. And so now we gotta say something again so they can pivot and stop with these stupid I respect you matches. We need to see blood, we need to see hate, we need to see betrayal. Cody Rhodes can step up to the occasion if he's given the ball to run with it, but he hasn't been given the ball. He's been given the title, but he hasn't been given the ball. Right now, the most important title on SmackDown is the Ula Fala, not the undisputed title. And that's because people care about Roman, and Roman cares about the Ula Fala. People don't care about Cody right now. I mean, they say they do, but they don't. They care about singing his song, saying, whoa, when he comes out. That's what they care about. Sorry I had to say this. I'm sorry I had to be the bearer of this bad Cody news, but I'm a Cody crybaby, and we need to start crying so we can get a good Cody Rhodes title reign. Has to happen, and it has to happen now, guys. So please comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Have a great day.